Hi, I'm Cray.
And I'm Lily.
And I'm your Quad City guy. We are going to 3 different restaurants to figure out who has the best nachos in town. We are going to check out Tanglewood, Front Street, and Tap 22 to figure out who has the best nachos between those 3 restaurants.
So our first stop is Tanglewood, and we are going to go ahead and review the Old Governor's Nachos.
The Old School Governor's Nachos has a special place in my heart. I used to go there a lot in high school, so I'm really looking forward to this review.
The outside of Tanglewood is very modern. It has a very nice fire pit right before you walk in.
The restaurant is split into 2 sections, the bar area and also more of a family seating area. As you can see, there's also the Mug Club members on the walls as well. The Tanglewood menu is pretty extensive, a lot of different options, but the pricing is a little bit on the higher side.
Given the location and the beautiful building, it kind of makes sense though.
Alright, we're here at Tanglewood, and I got the Old School Governor's Nachos. So Governor's is no longer open here in the Quad Cities, but they were known for their nachos. And I'm excited about trying these out. Alright, I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna try to get a jalapeno here. It's like, got meat, cheese. I think the beans are in with the meat. Along with jalapenos, guacamole, and their salsa. I'm trying to make the perfect bite. Jalapeno, onion, tomato, lettuce, the whole thing here. Some salsa. That's delicious.
So kind of like how Cray doesn't like ranch dressing, he also doesn't like sour cream. So I'm gonna make sure that my bite, I'm gonna have a little bit of everything, salsa and sour cream on it. Super good. Chips super crispy. Salsa's great. Has a kick with that jalapeno. It's awesome.
Now that I'm working my way through this awesome plate of nachos, it's a very hearty nacho, very filling. And really fun chip. It's layered with multi-layers on there. And don't let the lettuce fool you. It will fill you up. It's a good quality nacho.
All in all, Tanglewood was very awesome. It has a very Prohibition-like vibe in there. I like the brickwork. It's a big, beautiful building. Like, the environment is great. The nachos, very meaty, hearty, greasy. So if you like greasy, hearty nachos with some pickled jalapenos, I mean, it's the nacho for you. I loved it. So I'm gonna have to give the nacho an 8 out of 10.
I completely agree with Cray. The atmosphere of Tanglewood is fabulous. They have some wonderful bands and a big kind of venue in the back that is super fun to be in. The atmosphere is fun. Everybody's always happy. So high on the atmosphere. Now for the nacho, I also agree that this one was very greasy, very hearty. Definitely one of those older school nachos that it's gonna fill you up and probably give you a food baby by the end of it.
True.
So for me, I would give it more of a 7 because it's just a little bit too greasy for me. I like it, but there's no way I could eat a whole entire thing.
Now we're off to Front Street. I love Front Street, first off. I just always have, been going there a long time. And they have a killer nacho, and I would love to share that with you. We're gonna go check it out.
Now, Front Street is nestled between these 2 buildings. It looks small, but there's plenty of room on the inside. Now, they also have plenty of outdoor seating in the summer. You can tell right away when you walk in that it is a cool, rustic building. The bar's awesome, the environment, the atmosphere, I love it. As far as pricing goes at Front Street, the price is very fair. Not too expensive, really. Like, you can get out of there for pretty cheap if you know what you're doing. And Front Street is a brewery, so you definitely want to go check out their beers when you get a chance. I have not had a bad one yet.
I like
I knew you'd like the fuzzy.
the fuzzy. Talk like what? Now that the camera's on, I don't know what to say. I've been talking for 25 minutes, and now I don't know what to say. I like this small booth.
It's cozy.
It makes me feel like a coffin. Like how you're like,
Oh, God.
Like compacted.
Here.
Weirdo. I'm just holding this now. Like I'm just holding.
Speak up at least so I can hear you. You're like whispering like Mike voice.
Because I have a microphone. So I'm whispering.
You can talk.
Thanks for that. I do enjoy the new microphone.
They're pretty cool.
All right, we are here at Front Street, and right away you can just smell the awesome nachos. I love it. It's got corn, pulled pork, barbecue sauce, I think cheese. I don't know what the white dressing is, but it's just delicious. 2 salsas. I always get 2 salsas because I love their salsa. And I'm just gonna kind of dig in and check it out. Right away, the flavors just pop out. Great chip, good crunch. I think the jalapenos are pickled, so they're not too spicy. Barbecue sauce is rich and sweet. Hint of corn, great. I love it.
So I'm really excited about this nacho. This is kind of right up my alley with the pulled pork on it, and I see a bite that's perfect. It's got everything going on. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is great. By far one of my favorite nachos that there is. Pulled pork is nice and juicy, and the barbecue sauce isn't too terribly sweet. I love it.
Digging into these nachos, there is tons of meat.
I'm sorry.
Digging into their nachos, there is tons of meat. It's very layered. Barbecue sauce is, not too sweet. It's delicious. Apparently this is sour cream, is that right? Mm-hmm. Sour cream. And every bite has plenty of flavor. And if you're missing a chip, your salsa is just fantastic.
So I love Front Street. Their atmosphere is super fun. I can always be myself that he has clearly caught on camera. And we were in my favorite booth, the one that's nice and small. I always steal that side. So the atmosphere, super fun and super warm. So high on the atmosphere as well. Now the nachos, these are one of my favorites. I absolutely love them with the pulled pork and the barbecue sauce on there. Just all the toppings. I give this a 9.5. I absolutely love it.
Yes, the nachos are next level. I always come here for the nachos. I get some other stuff too, but I mean, I come here for the nachos often enough. And I love the environment, all the brickwork to the wood. It was just a really old building, very, very cool, rustic. Of course, the beer is fantastic. And then they also have a nacho challenge. I haven't done it, but I'll show you in the video. There's a great nacho challenge. I think it's timed. I'm thinking I'm gonna give these nachos a solid 9. Like, just delicious, out of the park, every time. You won't be disappointed.
And our last stop here is Tap 22 for their famous tin can nachos.
So Tap 22 must have had a promotion going on because they had a Ferrari giveaway in front of their building. So of course, I had to get a photo.
Tap 22 has a pretty open concept where you can see everything in the restaurant right when you walk in. As for the menu, they have a pretty extensive menu and a ton of really great specials during the week. Now, if you're just going on the weekend, it's definitely just a mid-tier, a little bit cheaper than Tanglewood.
Tap 22 has its name because it has 22 taps of draft beer. And they always have a great selection and really good choices. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Perfect. Look at this mountain of nachos. This looks awesome. You have fresh cut jalapenos, not the pickled kind, but you do have pickled onions, which I love pickled onions. We went with the brisket nachos, and there's chunks of brisket in here, and it's just a tower of nachos. Can't be mad at that. Getting a good chip here, already making a mess. My wife loves it. That is just delicious.
So kind of like what Cray said, this is a monster of a nacho, and I'm super excited about the fresh jalapenos because you never quite know if they're going to be super spicy or just more mild. And then also the fresh pickled onions. They look like they're homemade, so it looks really great. Oh, I'm not done. Keep that in. I'm not done. Cheese is super awesome. I really like how it's that like white homemade cheese, and the jalapenos definitely have a kick to them. So highly recommend this salsa. Also is bomb. So super good. No, I'm done.
We have to get 2 salsas because I love their salsa here. Oh. Tried out their Tap 22 sauce. If you like Chipotle and smoke, it's a sauce for you. As you can see, we scarfed down a lot of the nachos, and my sauce is about gone. I love it that much. When you dig in, right when you think there's no more meat or no more cheese, you have another layer of meat and cheese. It's just all the way through. It's a great nacho. I can't complain.
So Tap 22 is really cool. The environment has nice low ceilings, and it's not super loud in there. Like, I mean, they play loud music, but there's not a lot of cocktail effect. It's really cool. Dimly lit. Like, I like the environment. It's very kind of clean and sleek. Now, their tin can nachos, the display alone is really cool. They take it out in front of you. I mean, it's just a whole show just by ordering the nachos. I recommend getting the brisket. You can get the chicken or no meat, but who does that? So, just digging into those, so much fun. I have a hard time with this one. Between rating wise, I love this place in the nachos too. I'm a huge nacho person. I'm gonna have to go, it's a solid 9.
So I'm a little bit opposite with Cray on this. I think their atmosphere, it's fine. It's been updated, but it's definitely not my favorite. Out of the two, the Tanglewood and Front Street, I much prefer their environment there. It's not like Tap 22's environment is bad. It's just not outstanding. And and also for their tin can nachos. Yes, absolutely. Their tin can nachos are fabulous. They are a little bit on the pricey side, especially if you want to get the brisket. So you have to kind of decide, like, do I want to be spending a lot of money? So overall, I would give the Tap 22 nachos, I would give it a 9, 8.75 if we're doing a really close rating. I definitely still really prefer the Front Street. That's just my jam. But these are a really solid nacho. Very good.
Get brisket or pulled pork. It's just a preference at that point for me.
And if you're in charge, you go to Front Street.
That wraps up our nacho video. I'm your Quad City guy, and I will see you next time.
Bye. Yeah, you did it! Excuse you. I'm filming. No. God bless. Oh, and it's recording. Jeez. Yeah, you want to come? You want to come? Yeah, come here. Oh, you were complaining and now you run away. Whatever, such a prima donna.